Concluding Chapter 7, Unanswered Prayer. Suggestions for thought and discussion. Why are prayers unanswered? What would happen if all petitions were granted? If the course of events were decided alone in accordance with the petitions to God by men, what kind of a world would it be? To what extent would any individual be willing to have his prayers answered? What is the effect upon personal character of a religion that substitutes begging for honest work? Under what circumstances do you think God would grant a petition for definite help in securing something which a man might get by his own intellect and work? To what extent is it possible for a man's petition to be denied and his prayer still to be answered? If we ask God for something and how far it is an answer to this petition, to be given the opportunity and direction to answer the petition for ourselves, in response to his petition to be relieved from the thorn in the flesh, which do you think presented the greater value to Paul, the granting of his actual petition or the answer which he received? If all petitions were unanswered, would it still be worthwhile to pray? Why are answers to prayer deferred? What prerequisites does a wise father require of his sons before granting them their share of the inheritance? What light does this throw upon the answer to a petition being deferred by God? Why did Jesus suggest the necessity of importunity in prayer? What does the New Testament mean when it speaks of praying in Christ's name? What is the difference between answering a petition and answering a man? Have any of my prayers really been unanswered? Now, and I would say that all of one's spiritual behavior is answered. And if it's left totally secular, there's still a response, right? And was it a thorn in his flesh? Or was the historical founder of Christianity afflicted by spiritual presence that he didn't know how to deal with? And, your prayer is not just, saying and doing what you want, but even that part can be used to develop character. So you got to be very suspicious of the person that's just, it's about ritualizing their way.